got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 34, here's second and 4.
180.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure. If there was much there anyways, we do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Chargers. 52 yards.
First down.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup, to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Jackson now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yo. What a shot.
On third down, Jackson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. Kenton trying to work inside to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Hampton will score. Touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 35, here's second down and 4. They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and When he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 10.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Broncos.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. A run here, it's Whrock21. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline, right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. McLaughlin will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So that challenge, a successful one. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown.
That his second TD catch of the season. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, and the Broncos move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 15-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, and they are facing a 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and long.
Hey!
Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. look to throw. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think the second that ball left his hand, he wanted to pull it immediately back. I mean, he is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Hey, Uncle, sit up. Sit up.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Smith. Down the left sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's in! Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off.
Next 6. Broncos 21. Chargers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now, first time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
42-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Butler's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
It is third and long. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Here's the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Phillips to return it. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
32-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Jackson now on second down. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
26-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. But it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. Taking off, he'll try to, and he will score! Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Hey, middle, what is it on?
From the gun, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Riley Moss. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he searches for a game of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling right, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That one is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Shot.
Now it's Jackson. Open man, DeVonta Smith. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180. 180. That's shot.
To throw is Jackson. Headed left, buying time. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 6 Hawks, 7
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 83. A gain of 4.
the 40 now. Here's second down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Don't go 18.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert.
Oh, the ball's out. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Ready.
3rd down. They need 5.
Let's go. 60 Bisons.
He'll get this out wide. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. His second grab on this drive is good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Set. Bronco 80. Be ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he will get into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second down. Jackson. That's thrown right side.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Oh, for the 5th He is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here we go, set. 19, go.
Here's a designed run. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's in! Danny Gray! Touchdown, Broncos. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's got another one. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That is his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for at the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down. As the tackle is made right at the 36.
A gain of 12 yards.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 49.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here's 3rd and 2. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Johnny Barrett. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Let's go. 18,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Bronco 80. You're ready to spin. You're ready to spin.
Back to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
19, 19, Panthers.
They'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Give on the ground, and he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
The 2-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for, but more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19. Hut.
Now this time they'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll take this down inside to 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
Ready? Liking 18. Check out.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one, good for 18 yards. And to the 18-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Smith again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Once again, it's Smith. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Hey,
rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Zombie nation. Zombie nation. Nation.
gonna do it. Get what I want 'cause I'm raw and gifted. Karma's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground 'cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops copping the plea. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Karma's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. God's gonna pay me.
If all the think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. 'Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. 'Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, paid for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all